TySpiritual, and I'm back with another video, man. Simple. Now, first of all, how are you guys doing? Because it's been a week since I posted a video, and throughout that time, I've been working on myself, healing things within myself, coming to realization with a lot of things. Because I want people to understand this. I am not the perfect individual. Yes, I spread spiritual information. Yes, it resonates with a lot of people. And many people may look towards me as a source of inspiration. I understand that. But I am not the perfect individual. I don't have everything all down packed. I still go through things and deal with things just like everybody else on this planet. But how are you guys feeling? How are you doing right now? Me personally, even though I've been dealing with these things, I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling okay. Now let's move on into today's topic. September 24th, the end of the world. Now, every year we go through this day where people say the world is going to end. We get this date every single year. We get this date about the world is going to end. So I came on social media, Twitter to be specific, last night, and I saw that. And I said, let me look into this. What's the source of this information? So after doing a little bit of research, because it doesn't take long to discover where these things come from, a German politician said that September 24th was going to be a day that we'll never forget. And that right there just sent people on a frenzy. Now, people that believe in the Bible, Christ, people that believe in these things also have been putting information out saying that this is the end times, the last days, and things are going to happen on that day. People are saying that. Now, here's the thing about that. You see, when we speak about the end of the world, and I've covered this before, it's not, when I say it, it's not necessarily the end of this world in the physical sense that this world is not going to be here. No, because see, those that are spiritually aware, you already know that this planet is not allowed to get destroyed. Humanity can destroy themselves, but this planet is not allowed to get destroyed. That is a rule that the Watchers, Galactic Federation, have for this planet. Okay? This physical world is not allowed to get destroyed. All right? But the beings on this planet can destroy themselves, which is why things that they're doing at CERN should concern you. No pun intended. Now, people about the Bible, people that believe in the Bible, speaking about the end of the world, I'm going to be real blunt with you. If you follow the Bible and Christ, and you're hoping for a Savior, and you're talking about the end of the world, you are not going to be ready for it. When things just hit the fan and everything's all messed up and terrible, you're not going to be ready for it. Many people in religion and Christianity, and whatever Savior you follow, not going to be ready for it. Because you know why? They're going to be praying for somebody to come and save them. It's going to be more about prayer than action. Because the realization is this. The truth is this. There's nobody coming to save you. There's nobody coming to save anybody. There's no Savior up there in the sky. This is blunt truth. This is blunt truth. There's nobody coming to save you. In your final moments, many in your final moments that follow that, you're going to be hoping for that, looking for that, and that's not going to be there. It's not going to be there. You see, when we speak about the end of the world, that's survival mode. You got to get into survival mode. You can't be in survival mode praying for somebody to come and save you, praying for somebody to come and do something for you. You can't. You're now dependent on something that you've never seen, something that doesn't exist. So September 24th, and the religious people speaking about that, y'all are in for a rude awakening. You are. Because I'm not saying that the world is going to end on September 24th. Matter of fact, I'll just say this now. The world is not going to end on September 24th. That's literally tomorrow. I'm recording this video on the 23rd. The 24th is literally tomorrow. The world is not going to end on September 24th. It's not. God is not going to come back on September 24th. Jesus is not going to come back. The sky is not going to crack open. These things are not going to happen tomorrow. I can assure you that. I can assure you that. You see, what I realize is this. Topics like this are what many want to look into, what many pay attention to, opposed to just spiritual information. People look towards the flashy things, the chaotic things, more so than just spiritual information. Because many people, it's like you see things and they have to catch your attention. They have to stand out. They gotta make your heart race a little bit for you to look into them. And when I look at the things that trend on Twitter, trend on TikTok, and also trend on YouTube, it's all information. It's mostly, not all, it's mostly information that is presented in that nature. Because people need somebody to yell at them and scream at them, even in a title, for it to capture their attention. The thing about that is this: there's not going to always be somebody screaming at you to let you know that something's coming. There's not. So don't get caught up in all the flashy things too much. Don't get too comfortable hearing things that are conveyed to you in a flashy way, in a blunt way, in a bold way, because it's not going to be like that all the time. The world is not going to end tomorrow on September 24th. And the truth is this: there will always be days throughout every year until the end of time that people say these things are going to happen. Am I saying nothing's going to happen at all that may shock? No. What I'm saying is the world is not going to end on September 24th. That's what I'm saying. Okay? But what we do know is time on this planet is winding down. Religion speak of, Christianity speak of the end times. And I don't subscribe to that nonsense. But what I will say is we are in the end game of this ascension. We are. 40, 50 years and this is done. This is over with. This is up. It is. That's not to put you in fear. That's just to get you aware. You need to be doing what you should be doing. You don't have to be perfect, but you need to be doing what you should be doing. Okay? So this September 24th thing is just a date. It's just a date. Another date that people say the world is going to end, and it's not. It's not. The day that happens, nobody will be on social media talking about it. You may wonder how is that. You may wonder, well, if the world just ended, how? Nobody will be on social media talking about the day that the world ended, because there won't be no access to social media anymore. There won't be. There's chaotic things and events that are going to happen within this matrix on this planet. Yes. But the day that the world ends, all in all, you're not going to hear about that on social media. Because trust me, the last thing that you should be thinking about is going to social media posting that the world has ended. You should be worried about prioritizing yourself. But you see, many people, are addicted to going viral. Want that viral post. Will do anything for that viral post. Something chaotic is happening right in front of them. First thing they do is get their phone out instead of calling help or resolving the issue, because they want that viral post. The day where these things finally start falling, this world finally starts falling apart, there will be people with their phones out recording. Those people are going to be the first people to go. First people to go. So solution. If you're interested and if you're worried about the world ending, that shows you still have some more work to do within yourself. Because you see, if you're a balanced individual, you're truly tapped in, you already know things are winding down. And you will also know that if things do, like people say, go to hell on this planet, you'll be all right. Even if you're not in this body no more, you'll be all right. You'll know these things. So September 24th is just a day. That German politician said that. That does not mean that the world is going to end. But when he said that something shocking was going to happen, people went to the biggest thing that they can find that will get views. And that was this: the world ending on September 24th. And it's not. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. This is a Rias hoodie from High School DxD, one of my favorite animes. I absolutely love it. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching this video. Remember, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. TySpiritual signing out, bro. And like the Navi saying, Avatar. Oh, speaking of Avatar, Avatar 1, and I'm not promoting, I'm not sponsored. Avatar 1 is re-releasing in theaters this weekend. If you have never seen Avatar in the theaters, you need to go see it. I'm going to see it either tonight or tomorrow in IMAX 3D. I'm going to see it. You need to see this movie, that movie, in the theaters. You need to. Okay? Avatar 2 is coming out December 16th. And also, Avatar 1 that they're re-releasing will have scenes from Avatar 2 in it. Okay? So if you have not seen this movie in theaters, you guys need to go check it out. Go check it out. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video. Remember, we're all spiritual beings having a human experience. TySpiritual signing out, bro. And like the Navi saying, Avatar, I see you. Until we meet again. Simple.